Rankings.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, presented by Progressive Insurance. All guests join on the Goodyear Hotline, including Travis Kelce on the Goodyear Hotline. Let's get right into Key's Real Rankings, brought to you by Dell. For your small business needs, call a Dell Technologies advisor today at 877-ASK-DELL. Go ahead, Key.
Number 10.
Number 10, Dallas Cowboys. Got a chance to watch them. And look, my rankings move. You might have 8, you might have 6, 5. Hell, I may even only give you 2 1 week. Who knows? But right now, we sitting at number 10 with the Dallas Cowboys. We had a chance to see them on Monday Night Football last night. Great game. Dak Prescott did what he was supposed to do. Defense came to the party. We all worried about the defense in the past. I don't think you have to worry about them moving forward. They're only going to get better as the season carries on.
Number 9.
Number 9, Green Bay Packers. We watched them get run out of the building against the New Orleans Saints early on, and we wondered, what are they? Then they beat the Detroit Lions. It was like, it's Detroit, whatever. Then they go to San Francisco, take care of business in San Francisco. They leave a guy named Aaron Rodgers 37 seconds on the clock. It's fine. He did his job. He went down there, field goal, let's go home. Great flight back to Green Bay. They sit at number 9.
Number 8.
The New Orleans Saints, the team I just talked about with the Green Bay Packers. New Orleans laid an egg in Carolina. Then they travel from wherever they're at, Jacksonville or wherever they're holding up court right now, all the way to New England to take care of Bill Belichick and Mac Jones. We all anticipated that the New England Patriots probably would give fits to the New Orleans Saints. I didn't believe that for one bit. They got their 7 assistant coaches back on the sidelines. They took care of business. Jameis Winston did what he was supposed to do. Not crazy statistical numbers, but the way they played and how they won that game puts them in my real rankings.
Number 7.
Another bounce back at number 7 is the Buffalo Bills. You look at the Bills, what they went out there and did this past weekend, you said to yourself, the Washington football team, they're going to have a tough, that defense, Max Kellerman, what a great defense. All Josh Allen did was remind you why he had consideration for the MVP a year ago. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that the Washington football team defense looks like it looked this year opposed to where it was a year ago.
Number 6.
Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos. 2-glove Teddy. They need to get a quarterback. They got to go get a quarterback. That guy, he's played on 6 teams in 2 years. They don't want him. All he keeps doing is winning. That's all he does is win football games. And when you are Teddy Bridgewater and your team gravitates towards you, this is what you get. You get a guy who can win games, not screw it up for you, run the ball, play defense, and when he needs to throw, make the completion.
Hasn't thrown a pick yet, Key?
No, take 2 gloves.
Number 5.
Number 5, this is where it starts to get sticky, right? The Cleveland Browns. They lose Landry, no problem. We'll just roll in OBJ. We'll keep things going the way it's supposed to. Baker Mayfield will play the way he's supposed to against this particular defense in Chicago. Doesn't help, though, that we have a defensive line that could also go get 9 sacks when we need them to. Doesn't help the other team at all. The Cleveland Browns are for real. They're here to stay. I think they're going to give whoever, Kansas City, Oakland, or Las Vegas, New England, Buffalo, whoever comes in the AFC, they're going to give them a run for the money in that AFC Championship game. I think they'll be in the AFC Championship game playing against somebody.
Number 4.
I know. Number 4. Oh, gosh, here we go. The Arizona Cardinals. There you go, Jay.
Thank you.
Make the top 4 because Mighty Mouse is look, I don't know what else to say, man. Dude is just ridiculous. It makes no sense that he goes out on a weekly basis and just shreds defenses, and the defenses, they don't have an answer for him. It looks like the moment it looked like that Arizona's in trouble, all of a sudden he pulls a Houdini move and gets them out of trouble. They win the game in Jacksonville. They're now in the top 4. Now, will they stay there? I don't know.
Number 3.
Number 3, Las Vegas Raiders. Bet on the Raiders. Ain't that what they say in Vegas? Bet on the Raiders. You got to bet on the Raiders and Derek Carr, John Gruden. They took care of a tough Miami team with a tough defense, but Carr continues to shine. Stephen A., I hope you're listening. Carr continues to shine. He is one of my top 3 or 4 MVP type candidates right now in the day. Despite some adversity at times, all he does is balls and balls and balls. Now he has a defense to match his skill set in balling, so the Raiders are going to be there in the end.
Number 2.
The defending champions. You say, how could they be number 2? They lost to the Rams on the road, man. Stop. Don't even start that conversation about they lost, they should be dropped further down. No, they shouldn't. That would, no matter what the case is, whether they would win or lose, they're going to be there in the end. They'll probably win their division, and we'll probably see them in the NFC Championship game playing against somebody, trying to get to the Super Bowl. Terrific Tom is the damn quarterback.
Number 1.
The same team that beat Terrific Tom, the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford is a different player on this team. Yes, he put up big numbers in Detroit, and everybody wanted to see what he was going to be like. But when you have Deshaun Jackson and Cooper Kupp, I don't know, just forget about talking about him. He's on another planet right now as far as that slot receiver position goes. And then you got Robert Woods. You got the defense in Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. So the Rams sit at top at 3-0. The Buccaneers are follow. Obviously, the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Browns. 6th spot, the Broncos. 7, the Bills. 8, the Saints. 9, the Packers. And 10, the Dallas American Cowboys. And maybe I left a couple teams off that you'll scream at me about, but this is my damn real ranking. Make up your own.
Don't worry, next week we'll do top 13, Keys Real Rankings.
We might only do 2.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
may decide to shock you and only have 1 team.
No recency bias, by the way. Cowboys, very impressive last night. You have them 10. I thought they'd be higher. Packers, impressive. You have them 9. I thought they'd be higher. Teddy Bridgewater, take out last year on the Panthers, but you're going to have to take that season out. He's 25-12 for his career.
Yeah.
But last season, no good, and they brought in another quarterback, and now they're good.
But what's the evaluation on any quarterbacks that don't have a running game?
Right.
Like, he did not have Christian McCaffrey. So when you evaluate Teddy Bridgewater a year ago, you're sitting there going, well, okay, well, he can't win. He lost these amount of games by these amount of points. Yes, close games. They lost a number of
4-11 becomes 7 or 8 wins, and then all of a sudden, what about the Chiefs? I know they're 1-2.
No, I'm mad at them.
Yeah, they're
I'm
not
mad
in
at
the
the
top
team. They
10.
don't deserve.
This is punitive.
They lost 2 in a row. They don't deserve it. And they may be there next week. They might be at 11, but I don't have 11. I only have 10. And I'm mad at them, though. I'm mad at them.
Fair enough.
They're like the
Come on,
team
man.
not in the top
I'm
10
mad
that
at
could all of a
them,
sudden
too.
jump back into the top 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that quick.
Show me something.
Yes.
Don't keep telling me. Show me.
Be a part of KJM Nation on the Dr. Pepper Twitter feed or call-in line, 888-SAY-ESPN, 888-729-3776. ESPN Nation is presented by Dr. Pepper. College football is back. So are the fans. Return to glory with Fansville by Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
In a 24-hour news cycle, everything feels like news.
Yeah, it's not news at all.
Let's find out what's hot news or not news.
Key, well, you tell me. Is this hot news? This is not news.
You're so scary. You gonna threw it to me.
Other thing
Yeah,
fans
Dan.
deserve is hot news.
I feel like we should get some kind
Not
of dance
news.
with you when the song
Yeah,
comes on,
exactly.
since you're in studio
I
now.
don't dance before 10 a.m.